started this project without a plan except to get better at filming and editing and also figure out what my next step is in life. Today started off like most mornings. I make my coffee and then I go for a walk. It's so good for my mindset because the weather is usually nice and I get half my daily steps in and the sunlight is great. The bummer part is that I was locked out of my house for a while, but thankfully my mom came by and had a different way to get into my house. I also make sure to fuel my body with these frequent supplements. I love the Rise powder. It has nootropics and B vitamins, really great with boosting my focus and my mood. And then the Source, it has trace minerals, which again, great for your body. And then I also add some creatine. So I do this first thing in the morning, as soon as I get back from my walk, right before breakfast, to make sure I get it in. Starting with a solid foundation is really important to me and has become a non-negotiable. And then I usually eat my breakfast. This morning I had a little bit of time before some calls, so my breakfast is Greek yogurt with chia seeds, hemp seeds, and blueberries. The second half of my breakfast is chicken sausages that I'll bring in. I had some good motivation this morning, so I started to watch a video on how to use the Osmo. That's step one in my progress towards doing better video. So I was playing around with it. I had 2 calls back to back. Tuesdays tend to be my busier morning days. They were great calls, really energizing, but at the same time I was pretty tired, so I made sure to get some 5 minutes of doing nothing outside in the sun. And then I decided to add some water. I love the Fun Boy floaties because you can actually fill them up with water. Sit out in your swimsuit. I hate the summer heat, but I love being in the sun. And so I decided to put on my swimsuit, get a cold spindrift, read a little bit, but really disconnecting for about 20 to 30 minutes. And then I headed inside back into my office to start filming the intro video of why the heck I'm even doing this process. And I completely lost track of time, hit that point where I was almost done and started second guessing whether or not anyone would watch this or if this would be helpful. But thankfully I pushed through. I felt good about doing what I said I was going to do and moving forward towards something that I've always wanted to do. Took a water break, took a sun break, and then ate some dinner. Actually, I was playing catch up with my meals because unfortunately I lost track of time. Felt like today was pretty good energy-wise, and there was a little thought in the back of my brain, worried that I would be crashing out the next day, but I just chose to continue leaning into the energy that I had. Actually had another call in the evening, so changed my outfit, got a little bit ready, but then that call, there was some technical difficulties, so I actually didn't have to do that. I headed to bed. I love using the Sync from Frequence. Again, it's got magnesium and collagen, and it just really helps my nervous system in down regulating, having deep quality sleep. Of course, I washed my face, got ready for bed, put some CBD cream on my neck, and then ended the day with taking some notes for editing this video, and then also got some Zelda time in.